Welcome back to the Clash at the Round Table. I'm your host, Rue.
It's your boy, Big Boss.
And today we got a couple of topics for you. You know, who are the best scorers in the 21st century? Which was more disappointing, the Seahawks or the Steelers' loss? Should the Eagles have fired Doug? Divisional rounds. Is James Harden a cancer? Should the NBA take 7 to 14 days off? National championship review. Should fans be trolling players after they lost? Well, before we get into this, your former head coach at the University of Florida accepted a job at Jacksonville. How do you feel about that?
I like you, dog.
Why do you like it?
That's my coach, bro.
I mean, arguably he would have had
He was the reason why we not over y'all right now, Alabama. If he would have stayed in Florida, bro, we had more championships than y'all.
So I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think y'all would have had more championships than us. I would say this though. I think that he got out while the timing was good because he knew Tim Tebow was leaving, and he didn't have nobody else to recruit. So he's like, no, fuck this. I'm gonna take my little vacay. He's seen the perfect opportunity in Ohio State. Jumped to Ohio State.
You know why he
bandwagon.
left Florida, right?
Why?
They say he was messing with them little girls.
Oh, so your coach is a pedophile.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, you know.
That's what they say. But them girls in college was over 18.
Was they?
I don't know. I hope so.
You sure?
I hope so. I hope he ain't worse than the dude from Penn State. God rest him dead.
That's fucked up.
It's true.
But let me ask you, do you think that, you know, he'll stay about 2-3 years? Because he has kind of like a track record now.
Yeah.
Where, you know, he'll win what he got to win and then, boom, I'm out.
He might. Depends on what his wife say.
So his wife wear the pants in the relationship. Yeah. She got, hey, Irvin, give me them balls.
He close to Florida now, man. I mean, he down close to Gainesville now.
He ain't gonna do shit.
They got some draft picks, man.
So who you think they gonna draft number one?
They gonna go with Trevor Lawrence. You got to.
What about wide receiver though?
They got some picks, man. They can make some trades. Okay. They got cap space.
Speaking of cap space, what about that trade with James Harden to the Nets?
They ain't gonna do nothing, man.
I mean, why?
They ain't got no bench.
I mean, they got viable players out there.
Three pure scores, it's not gonna work. One of them got to have the ball in their hand.
So let me ask you this before, because like it's crazy that we're talking about this trade, because early I was like, man, we should do a topic called James Harden, is he a cancer?
Yeah.
Do you think that cancer will come?
Yeah.
Do you think he is a cancer? Period.
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
He want to do what he want to do, man. He like going to strip clubs. He like, you know what I'm saying, hanging out with little baby and stuff. You can't control him.
But I mean, do you feel like that was just an antic because he wanted to get out of Houston?
No.
I mean, Houston was kind of suspectish. Come on, they traded Clint Capella last year.
Y'all seen what Shaq said?
What he said?
Shaq said that the Houston Rockets gave him everything that he needed, and he basically just didn't do enough. So,
no, I like what Charles Barkley said, and that was KD went from the Splash Brother to the Dribbler Brothers. And like I noticed with some of these old heads, Shaq he's beefing with Rudy Gobert, talking about, you know, shit, defensive player of the year, you getting paid all that. Nigga, I was a champion.
It's a different era, though, man. People get paid more now.
Man, come on. Well, what you got to say with all these old heads clapping at some of these new people?
We probably going to be the same way when we get old, man.
I don't know now. Why you feel like that, though?
It is.
Come on.
You going to like, man, back in my day, we ain't do stuff like that.
Honestly, don't you say that shit now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We old heads, man.
I mean, like, for me, I feel like this, sports in general, they changing. They are changing, and the move with James Harden it just proves it even more. Like, if you're that quote unquote superstar or megastar,
it's like music with us, bro. We probably think Jay-Z is the best thing. Other young kids, they probably say Lil Baby or Levert, Uzi, whatever his name is. Know what I'm saying?
Uzi, that nigga trash.
Uzi, see, it's different. It's different eras, man.
For Lil Baby, I wouldn't say he's creeping up there as the greatest of all time, but like
People,
I feel like you can't really replace Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas, Pop.
some people don't like Jay-Z like that.
Man,
He's not a
who don't like Ho?
He's not a mainstream artist though.
Not no more.
I mean, he never was really.
But that's just like who's gonna replace this?
Who, Jay-Z?
No, baby, come on, nah.
It was Wayne was my GOAT, but he fell off. So
Wayne was your GOAT.
yeah, when he dropped that Carter 1, Carter 2.
Yeah, Carter 1 was alright.
No, that's the best one.
Nah, Carter 2 was.
I think Carter 1 was the best one.
Carter 2. You had Fireman, you had Money. Come on.
Carter 1 was classic, man.
All he had was Go DJ on that shit.
After 3, 4, he fell off.
Man, Wayne music is I think he's trying to keep up with today's time, but it's not working for him.
T.I. too, he fell out too.
T.I. had a classic album.
That last album was okay. I listened to it. It's okay.
I thought it was good.
It was all right, man. He had a couple tracks on there.
I thought it was
I like that. I like that dope man music, man. I like that.
Oh, so you a thug.
Nah, I just like that type of music.
You a thug.
Ain't no thug, just I like the old tip, man.
You one of them thugs. You one of them thugs.
Oh, it's classic.
We got a thug in the building today.
It's true, man. I don't want to hear none of that new stuff, man. It was okay. I give it a 5.
You with that James Harden movement.
Oh, man.
Where I cry about my shit, but I'm a low key thug.
Nah.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I see you. So let me ask you, how you think this is gonna work with James Harden and Kyrie?
It can work.
Both of them dribbles a lot.
It can work in the playoffs, man. It just depends on championship.
Arguably, depending on how they fill out their bench and their rest of the roster, because I think they got about 3 spots open.
Yeah, they gonna make some more trades probably.
I don't think they're gonna make any trades.
They gave up a lot too.
They did. 4 first-round picks.
I think the Rockets won that pick.
Yeah, 4 first-round picks, 4 swap picks for first-rounders. Yeah. You gave up Chris Levert. You gave up Allen. Oladipo goes to Houston.
That's a good trade right there.
Yeah, that is a good pickup. Now,
yeah,
you put Harden with Boogie. If they could, if all of them could stay healthy, I think the Rockets have a bright future. Yeah, as far as a jumpstart rebuild. The Pacers, they got better. Mm-hmm. Only team that I really feel like didn't get really good was, I think, the Cleveland.
They made some solid picks though. Cleveland okay this year. I think they're gonna trade McGee back to the Lakers mid in the season.
I'm just say this:
they got too many centers.
They do. Yeah. All their players is like about 6'8", 6'9", somewhere around that. But it's like what that nigga did to us yesterday.
Who that? McGee?
No. Drummond.
Oh, he went off
20. No, he had 30 with 20 to 25 rebounds. Yeah. He had 14 rebounds in the first half with 20 points.
Yeah, well, I lost.
You know what? We ain't gonna talk about that.
I just asked.
We on like a 5 game.
They don't show Knicks on TV.
We on a 5 game losing streak.
See, yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Dang. Last episode you was just talking about y'all was 5 and 2, 5 and 3.
We was 5 and 3.
They ain't that fast.
Yeah.
Ooh, different tone this episode.
Yeah.
I know. Like, I still have confidence that we're gonna make the playoffs, but it's just that. Nigga, you jinx. So you think
y'all gonna make the playoffs?
You damn right.
Okay, I got a bet for you. If y'all make the playoffs, you got to wear LeBron on shirt.
I'm in on that one. I'm in on that one.
Y'all ain't making the playoffs, dog.
We gonna make it. It's gonna be the greatest comeback ever.
Shit, Miami ain't looking too good neither.
Nah,
it's still early though.
It's early, but I guarantee you that, the Knicks is going to pull through and make the playoffs.
We're going to see. So, do you think the NBA should take a break with all this COVID outbreak that they're having? Because it's talk that they trying to.
Cancel season?
Oh shit! Here you go. I thought we left this in 2020.
Nah, man. We need it right now. We ain't got no other sports. Football about to end soon, so I need something to watch.
So, oh shit!
All selfish.
Hey, can do a bubble?
But no, so like, if they do like a 7 to 14-day break, think about this. If they do it now, you still have a good time frame where it's like, okay, cool, we can come back, boom, capitalize. We're the only team that's playing. We're the only thing that's going right now until baseball kicks in April. We good to go.
What's the difference with 7 to 14 days?
The virus takes at least about 10 days to go away. About
It's not even. They don't have no pills to even.
now it's like
It's not even no medicine.
It is. They talking about taking vitamin C and all that other stuff.
That don't work, man.
And then they got the vaccine out. You know, but
This ain't gonna be over to 2022, man.
I'm gonna tell you this: I don't trust that vaccine because I done seen a couple of my people take it, and one of my people in particular, me and her work side by side. She's the other supervisor, and the day that she took it, she was like, "Yo, my arm is like mad itchy."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I got a perfect name for you now."
It's supposed to be like that though when you take it.
She.
It's like the flu shot.
Not the way she was itching. My dog was itching.
Hey,
I called it itchy.
y'all ain't gotta take it. They ain't making y'all take it.
No, it's not mandatory.
Joe said he gonna make it mandatory. Try to.
So, unless you go pay me more. Well, I mean, he is cutting at 14.
Yeah.
So, 14 for
That ain't
test dummy.
shit, man. Please, I need 10,000. I need more than that.
Hey,
I need
you
100.
gonna be a test dummy soon, so you might gonna have
I
to
ain't
prepare
taking
yourself. I just don't like. For me, as far as that vaccine shot, I don't like the way it's looking. So I can only imagine if the NBA takes it. Like, But if you catch it, from what one of the doctors was telling me, if you catch it, you got kind of like the antibodies for at least like 30 to 60 days. So it's like, do I want to catch it or do I not catch it?
Yeah.
For the antibodies. That way my body could naturally heal itself. It's like you're still taking a risk. Either way. Man, so let me ask you this. That national championship game, you said
I went to sleep at halftime, man.
you said them Buckeyes was gonna win by what? By 3?
Oh boy got hurt.
Who?
Sermon. He would have made a difference, man.
Okay. The Slim Reaper got hurt.
He didn't get hurt.
He did get hurt.
I think they did that for a reason.
Why?
The game was out of reach. They sat him to get ready for the pro.
I'm just saying he got hurt.
He didn't need to come back.
Hell no, he didn't need to come back. You seen what we did.
It was over at halftime.
Not only was it over at halftime, they couldn't do nothing with Devontae.
Can't cover him, man.
Like, the way Steve Sarkisian was moving him around in that offense, it was just like, I felt bad for him at first. I'm like, damn. Y'all can't stop this nigga. 15.
I would double team him, man.
15 targets. 12 receptions.
That was the only. That was
200 something yards. 3 TDs. Then you add the fact then that you did the stupidest thing. You put a linebacker on a Heisman Trophy winning wide receiver.
I would try to take him out of the game.
You supposed to do that on the first play.
Yeah, that's what I did. I would have broke that nigga ankle, bro.
You just violent,
Nah,
bro.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Still, Justice Smith, and then our defense. Ooh, did you see the defense's performance?
It's okay.
They stepped up. They stepped up. They stepped up big
I ain't
time.
watching the second half.
The biggest, I say the best game that we had that was like blow for blow was Florida versus Alabama.
You gotta think
in the
about
SEC
it. Justin wasn't 100% neither.
I don't want to hear that. See, it's just
true.
like every Ohio
It
State
is.
fan right now. Like, oh well,
He wasn't.
we wasn't 100%.
His ribs probably broke.
What the? At this time of year, no one's 100%. I don't even want to hear that bullshit. Why? There was more help.
His ribs, man. His
What
ribs
about
broke.
Hey, he go cry later.
Man, please.
Just saying.
The game would have been different if old boy didn't get hurt.
Nah.
I think so.
Nah. Cause they wasn't doing.
They really ain't had a running game, man.
They what? Come on. Any team, most teams that goes against an SEC school, let alone Alabama, does not have a running game.
Ohio
period.
State always have.
We gonna take that running game from you. That's the first thing that we gonna do. We gonna take that
Nah.
running game from you. Then we gonna attempt to take the passing game from you, where you have nothing at all.
No, y'all defense not like back in the day, dog.
It's not, but guess what? It did good.
Yeah, because old boy wasn't playing. That's why.
It did good.
That's why.
We was all over the field.
So the game would have been close if he was in the game.
Nah, it wouldn't have been close.
I think so.
It wouldn't have been
Because
close.
Ripper got hurt.
Second quarter.
He
Second half.
didn't play the second half neither.
He got hurt the
That's
second
what I'm
half.
saying. It would have been a close game.
Nah.
Because
We had-
Devontae Smith, y'all only weapon on offense, really.
No, he's not. We got
Wiley
Mitchie.
was hurt.
Hey, Waddle was playing his little thing,
He should
man.
not even played.
That man got heart.
No, he ain't got no heart.
He got heart. He got heart, and you know it.
Nick Saban selfish, man.
How he selfish?
Want that money, man.
Man, come on.
He want to win.
Nah, you can't say.
So if you're a coach, you gonna let him out there play off a broke ankle.
So no. Here's my thing to that. I wouldn't let him play, but if the player says, "Hey," because at the end of the day, like I tell anybody, you know your body better than I know your body. If you say, "Hey, I'm good to go," and I see that, okay, you know
He limping, bro. You saw him out there limping.
Man, that's because he was changing speed and stuff like that. Come on, bro.
No.
Yes.
How many snaps did he play? He
Um,
ain't played many.
he ain't I think it was
So
like
what's
no
the point
more
of
than like
playing?
30,
Yeah.
maybe less. You know, had what about 4?
I would let him dressed out, and that's it.
I mean, we even let our center dress out. Come on.
Y'all some selfish bastards, bro. Y'all niggas do anything
Hey.
for a win, boy.
We're a selfish bastard.
Y'all do anything
with
for
a
a win.
with a ring.
Hey, Nick Saban got to get it, man.
Hey, the greatest coach alive in college football. You know this.
Top 2, yeah.
Who's the one?
Urban.
You sick, bruh. What?
Ohio. Only reason Ohio State is doing good because Urban, his players still there.
Check this out. And we getting ready to see what the hell the other head coach got. Because guess what? Urban Plays is leaving soon.
That dude ain't got that, man. Ryan, trash, man.
I'm just saying, Urban Plays is leaving
Yeah,
soon.
that's what I'm saying.
Not only that, but guess what? We got a ring. Has a subtle ring to it. Just like the Dodgers, just like LeBron and them. You know,
Why you like Alabama? They racist, man. That's a racist city, man. Town.
I'm gonna tell you this: everywhere you go is racist.
Not like Alabama.
Mississippi
Y'all used
racist
to
as fuck.
hang on black people.
Georgia used to hang people too.
Not like y'all.
Shit,
It's still like that in Alabama though.
I'm from the north.
What? Why you Alabama fan? Cause you're a bandwagon fan.
Here we go with the bullshit.
You're a bandwagon
Here we
fan.
go with the
dog.
bullshit. No.
He came down south, roll tide. What's in New York? New York don't even have no college team, do they?
No, we actually do. We got Syracuse, but
See what I'm saying? That's a
I
basketball
wasn't-
school.
Yeah,
It's okay, man.
it's okay that you love me and you love the Tide. We have championship rings,
Man, please.
and Florida's not going to do nothing for the next 10, 20 years.
I don't think so.
Y'all need to have Saban retire,
We
bro.
need to start paying players.
Ooh,
Everybody.
just saying, we're better. Just saying. Let me ask you this: so, which one is more? No, you know what? I'm going to this like this. So, which one is more disappointed? Seattle losing or Pittsburgh losing?
Seattle.
Why?
Not because you a Seattle fan, but y'all was playing against a backup quarterback
Technically, no.
until you got hurt.
He got hurt in the first quarter.
Y'all was struggling with a backup quarterback, man.
Next.
I was struggling with a backup quarterback. Russ wasn't cooking. Russ wasn't cooking, man.
So
What's going on with Russ, man?
I'm going to tell you this. Anytime we play the Rams, it seems like
Y'all can't beat him.
not only we can't beat them, but I feel like this goes back to the Arizona game. If you look at the first half of the season, Russ was cooking everything. Arguably the MVP candidate, the MVP winner.
Future in his head. Mask off. Future in his head.
Fuck that.
It is.
No.
Yeah. Y'all need offensive line, man, for I gave her like 7 sets.
No, not just in that one game though. I feel like like I said, I feel like it started that Arizona game. Every game then since that Arizona game.
Yeah.
Interception, fumble. Interception, fumble. And somewhere down the line you gotta be like, hey, we have to stop the bleeding. We couldn't stop the bleeding. Yeah. That's why the offensive coordinator is gone. That's why we're getting ready to start looking for a new offensive coordinator. Just saying. But at the same time, that particular game, nah, he wasn't cooking. He was arguably trash. And when I say I hype,
you hype for all your teams.
Like, and I'm be honest, any team that I go for, whether it's the Yankees, Knicks, Alabama, Seahawks, you best believe I'm finna hype them. I'm one of the biggest cheerleaders when it comes down to my team and my squad. Now, if I mess with a certain player, I'll hype them too. If they play for my team, guess what? I'm hyping. I'm a big hyper when it comes down to RJ Barrett, Russell, Matt. Come on. But Russell, you play like shit, bro.
What's up with your front office though?
What?
With that child porn shit. What's going on?
Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
What's going on in Seattle, man?
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Like, what's going on? That's some wild shit.
Me personally, I feel like, hey, you need to fire that person, lock them up, and it should be an investigation.
Why always the old white people doing that shit, man? That shit weird, bro. That's some nasty, creepy shit, bro. So, like, black people don't do no shit like that, dog. That's some sick shit, man. that shit is sick.
Hey, I don't know what they do, man.
You saw it on.
Hey, because you forwarded to me.
They trying to keep it on the hush hush, man.
Man,
I think that's why they got rid of old boy, the offense coordinator.
Why you say that?
He probably had something to do with it.
Hey, I don't know.
Or after the game.
Hey, he could possibly. All I know is like, hey, some lines you don't cross. Like, I get that's your spare time. You do whatever you do. But it's like certain things you should not do, especially if it's on a work computer or a work phone or work anything. You should never do that. Just saying.
Bro, you shouldn't rape kids, period.
That too. Yeah. And I have a kid.
Like Soulja Boy say, them crackers, man.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with what other people do. I'm just saying, certain things you shouldn't cross.
That's some weird shit.
One of those things is that I guess his wife or whatever the case couldn't get it up for. That's not my acquired taste. Never will be. You can have that shit. But I know you come across mine. It's a lot different. But
that's sick.
It almost feels like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, for the Seahawks, we got to take this L. We got to own up to this L because it's like a lot of messy stuff came out after this L. We realized that, hey, our offensive line is still trash. Yeah. Until we fix that offensive line, hey, we're not gonna win a Super Bowl. Not only that, we have front office issues because one of our front office people loves to watch little kids. Not only do they love to watch little kids, they possibly may or may not get fired. Should get arrested for that.
Did you see the Browns doing that to the Steelers?
What?
Blowing them out.
Oh no, that
I told you. I said the Browns gonna win, man.
So it's funny because you said it, and then Slim comes on Facebook. Got this eerie feeling the Browns is gonna win, and I'm sitting there watching his comments.
I woke up this morning. I woke up that morning and I said, "Dog, the Browns about to win, bro."
Yeah.
I'm talking about literally before I even brushed my teeth in the morning. I woke up and said, "The Browns about to win."
I had it. I
don't know what it was. I just felt it.
Yeah, Steelers. They was cocky, man. I told you.
And I put 500 on that game.
Ooh,
oof.
With a 10-point curve.
Damn, that's a lot.
Show free today, ain't it?
I'm guessing so. But I'm sitting there watching Slim's comment. I'm like, man, I'm gonna comment on it. Then they say, he's going back and forth with somebody. I'm like, oh shit.
It was like 28-0 first quarter, man.
That and this is the crazy
I ain't never
thing.
seen nothing like that before.
And I'm just like, the way they dismantled them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, Big Ben.
He get 600 yards and he still lost.
600 yards. He had what, 4 or 5 interceptions?
Yeah, 4 interceptions.
Then you had that fumble. Ooh.
Yeah.
Big Ben, it's time to retire.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get Deshaun Watson. Make everything perfect.
He know it's his last year probably.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's time to hang it up. But I like how Chase Claypool, and I feel like this rivalry is finna heat
he
up.
cocky, man.
This is finna heat up.
He's gonna lose to him.
Nah, he's like, man, I feel real. It was messed up what the Browns did, talking about Juju and stuff like that. Talking about, yeah, we the same old Browns. Well,
you heard her say they gonna get blown out by Kansas City.
I
think they can beat them if
they got a good in the playoffs. I feel like this. All you need is defense and a run game.
Yeah, they got
with Patrick Mahomes. Keep his ass off the field.
Yeah,
he's like back when we were saying about how we used to say about Tom Brady and Eli, not Eli, but Peyton Manning.
Yeah, keep
their ass off the field because they will pick you apart. So you need a running game. With Patrick, the difference between Peyton and Tom and him is this: they wasn't mobile as Pat.
You gotta keep him outside that pocket, man.
You keep him outside, hey, he gonna pick you apart regardless.
They ain't got a running game either, really. But they don't need to.
Nah, when you got Bill and whatever that kid name, Elders, something like
Glide,
that.
Yeah. He hurt, I think.
Well, he's gonna play today.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow. So it might be closer than a lot of people think it's gonna be. That's just my opinion. Let's go ahead and piss off some Eagle fans real quick. Should your Eagles have let Doug Peterson go?
Hell no.
Why?
What, 3 out of 4 years went to the playoffs and won a Super Bowl?
Arguably brought y'all first Super Bowl.
It's not Doug, man. It's the front office. You pass on DK, you pass on Jefferson. I mean, it's the front office, man.
Arguably good superstars. Yeah. Possibly getting ready to become, that mega star.
So it's the front office, man.
I thought you was gonna go Carson Wentz.
It's the front office, man.
I mean, you've been riding Carson Wentz all season.
It's somewhat him, but he don't have no pieces around him.
I'm gonna tell you this. So I feel like this. Doug was too good of a coach for y'all.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that y'all let him go after that long. That's just like, it reminds me of Andy Reid.
Yeah.
He took y'all to championship after championship after championship. Arguably, y'all hosted 5 NFC championships games in a row, even though he did not win a Super Bowl in that town. Yeah. It's progress.
Bro.
And y'all got rid of him.
7 years, we had 3 coaches. That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Is. And it started with Andy Reid when y'all let him go. Y'all put, what's his name that went to UCLA?
Chip Kelly. Yeah, he did good first year. Went 10-6. Yeah.
He was getting real players like Bill O'Brien did in Houston. Let him go for the free.
Doug said the front office didn't give him control. That's the problem.
Hey, tell Doug to come on to Seattle. We need a new offensive coordinator. I'll take him or
I think he's gonna be a coach somewhere, man.
I don't think so. I think with Doug he's gonna take this year.
Yeah, be offensive coordinator.
Be an offensive coordinator, and then that following year when you see something,
I can see him go to Seattle or Atlanta Falcons.
I wouldn't go to Atlanta.
No, we just hired somebody.
No, I'm talking about like an offensive coordinator. Yeah,
I wouldn't go to Atlanta though. Yeah. I feel like this. If you want to win now, Atlanta's not the spot. I feel like to throw it in the Philly faces, you have to go to a team that that's getting ready to compete for a title.
I want who we're gonna get though. Everybody keep talking about Eric.
Eric who?
From Kansas City, black dude.
I can see that.
He's trying. The owner say he's trying to hire a black coach.
At first I thought y'all was gonna hire the guy that
from the Jets.
Yeah,
I mean I'm from
49ers.
Yeah,
I thought y'all was gonna get him.
Yeah, me too. I wonder why he went to the Jets for, man.
I don't know. The Jets might turn out to be something good.
He got some picks too, so
yeah. And I thought it was bullshit though when I was hearing, he's going to the Jets and he's sold on Sam Darnold and stuff like that. That man's not sold on Sam Darnold.
You think they're gonna trade him?
Man, they gonna get rid of Sam Darnold. He only got one more
They
year
probably
left.
getting for some drop hits.
Yeah.
You think they gonna get Justin?
Who? Yeah, possibly. Because like, I feel like this. When you look at it, unless that QB is linked like Matt Ryan or your Russell Wilson or your Patrick Mahomes, when you get rid of that head coach and you replace him with a new head coach, that head coach is looking for his QB. With that, Sam Darnold is not a Russell Wilson, not a Pat, not a Matt Ryan. Hell, he's not even a goddamn Blake Bortles, and we seen what Blake Bortles did in Jacksonville.
That man ain't never had no pieces though. Only person he had was Robbie,
and he left because Robbie knew. Jamal Adams wanted out.
Yeah,
Le'Veon Bell wanted out.
It's the front office.
Man, you can't keep calling the front office.
It is.
At some point, you gotta work with what you got. If these players are not producing on the field, what's gonna happen?
You gotta have somebody to throw to, man. You know it's true.
You gotta make your superstars. Brady does it.
He ain't Tom Brady.
Peyton Manning does it. Russell Wilson does it.
No, he didn't do it last week.
Nah, he didn't do it last week.
He's out there running for his life.
That too, and DK, I don't know what the hell happened to him.
He told you. He's not no Calvin Johnson.
I wouldn't say. I feel like this.
Got his ass
he
locked
has
down.
yet to figure out how to deal with another physical cornerback. Like I seen him against y'all cornerback. He torched him.
He like bullying people, man.
Yeah, but it's like, what are you gonna do when the bully bullies the bully?
Jalen was his bitch.
No,
Jalen, he can't stop Jalen, dog. That boy had what?
4 in the 3 games that they played. I want to say a total of either 4 to 8 receptions.
That boy a lot down.
Only over like 50 to 60 yards. No TDs.
Damn. And you think he Calvin Johnson?
I didn't ever say he was Kevin Johnson.
Yes, you did say that.
I said, quote unquote. This is what I said.
Nah.
I said he has the potential to
Fuck
be
outta
past
here. No.
Calvin Johnson.
Nah.
And to this day, I still believe that he still hasn't reached that ceiling.
It's gonna be hard if you playing against Jalen in the division two times a year.
If you that's like me. If you want that position, you want to be that top dog, you want to be that alpha. It's alright to have all the records. You just broke Steve Largent record as a Seahawks. Now you're trying to go for another record that's in NFL wide. So guess what? Put your big boy pants on and go out there and show Jalen that bitch, you my bitch. Not I'm
Jalen getting his head. That's the problem, man.
Man, hey.
Jalen getting everybody's head.
Yeah, we gonna see what he gonna do against Devontae Adams.
He gonna lock him up.
We gonna see. But I feel like this, bro. If you want to be that alpha, you want to be that top dog, that true number one.
So Jalen top corner in the league.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah,
he's arguably he gives up yards, but guess what? No all pro or pro, quote unquote, has made a touchdown on him.
Our front office fucked up. We had a chance to get him too. Didn't want to pay him.
Your front office just ass.
Yeah.
And I mean just ass.
Very.
We're gonna see what they're gonna do this draft. But they ass.
Probably nothing.
They're more bad than the Giants front office.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
We got rings. They got rings though.
Hey, I'm just saying.
They got rings.
So let me ask you. So should fans really troll players?
Hell no.
Why?
That shit fun though. Cause I know I be trolling the Eagles. They block me, then they unblock me. I told them to block me. They block me. I be like, man, I be giving to them, man.
Why do you troll them, man?
Cause man, I can't stand them sometimes, bro. Cause they be doing stupid stuff, man.
It's like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
I can't believe you be trolling them, dog.
I troll them all the time.
Do you ever troll LeBron?
Hell no.
Why?
For what? That's my guy.
So you troll your Eagles. Eagles fan.
Why would I troll LeBron for? He got a better career.
After losses.
Hell no.
So let me ask you: you never trolled LeBron, even when he lost to
Hell no.
Dallas
Nope.
that year.
Mm-mm.
You didn't troll the Miami Heat.
Nope.
You're not trolling any Miami Heat player.
Nope.
So it's just the Eagles.
It's just the Eagles.
Why?
Cause it's the history, man.
What
We
about
could have had plenty of rings, but they fucked it up. It's a hate relationship, man.
Why don't you just join another team?
Hell no.
I mean, the Washington football team.
Man, please. Man, please.
I mean, the Washington football team.
They don't got no football team name.
Washington football
Man,
team.
please, no.
That's their name.
Hell no.
Come on now.
I'm a die Eagle fan, man.
You a die Eagle fan?
Yeah.
Man, you gonna go ball behind that shit,
No.
bro. Like, what? So, what do y'all get out of trolling? Because, like, I'm not.
It make
one
you
of
feel
those-
good.
It make you feel good?
Yeah.
Why?
You just do that. It's fun.
How?
Cause you can go back and forth with people.
I can see that picture in you.
So you don't never troll nobody.
I plead the fifth.
You know you troll people all the time.
I plead the
Cause
fifth.
on the page you post number of Alabama and Nick stuff all the time.
I plead the
I like,
fifth.
God dang, this nigga, is this his page or Clash? Like, God damn.
I plead the fifth.
This nigga posts Alabama stuff all day, dog.
I plead the fifth.
It's online.
Oh, best believe I like trolling motherfuckers though. I ain't gonna lie. You know, cause that day that what was that kid day? He was a Georgia fan. And he came out the woodworks and shit like that.
Who that?
It was somebody.
On Facebook?
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. And then it was one of your Gators fellow fans and
Oh,
stuff
deal.
like that.
Oh yeah, he a Gator fan. You talking about Josh? He's on Georgia fan.
And I'm just like, and honestly, I do it in person too. So like
Yeah.
around the hospital, a lot of these people be wearing Georgia gear or Clemson gear, and I just go up to
Yeah.
them and just start talking shit to them. And sometimes I don't even much know them.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I don't do that.
who?
You from up north, so y'all niggas crazy.
How we crazy?
Cause y'all love sports. Y'all like talking trash.
Perfect,
Where your Tim's at today?
man.
Got your Tim's on B.
Nah, I ain't got them on today. I was like, nah. Like, and
Got
the
no
crazy-
Westbrook's on.
Yeah. Hey, had to, man. My boy, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like Westbrook.
That boy's playing trash, man.
He is trash, but it's not. I don't know. What's
they like
going on.
what? They like 2-11.
I'm gonna start trolling Westbrook.
2-11. It must be him.
I'm gonna start trolling him though.
I think Bill gonna ask for a trade soon.
Yeah. I was trolling a Dallas fan the
Yeah.
other day too.
Dallas with Cowboys. Oh fuck them, man. I heard Bill they might go to the Lakers though.
Who?
Bill late in the season.
Who's the Lakers gonna give up? Because like they looking real good,
Yeah.
and I feel like they haven't even much reached
Yeah.
their peak.
I don't think they need nobody else to be honest.
Nah, I think they solid what they got.
Yeah, everybody keep talking about Nets gonna beat them. I don't think so.
The net, like I'm gonna be honest with you, with the Nets, they do have a good squad,
Kyrie a drama queen.
man. So here's the funny thing: they said Kyrie did this on purpose, where he stayed out talking about personal reason, and now you got to give X amount of money.
Yeah,
back
like $1
to-
million.
Yeah, X amount of money back to the NBA and stuff like that, and fines because he missed 2 games, forfeit 2 game checks, all because he wasn't social distancing and stuff. But like he was like, yeah, I heard my own trade value just because I knew Houston wanted me.
Man, please, you believe that?
Nah,
He got some problems, man.
yeah, he's mentally
yeah.
fucked up in the head.
He fighting some demons.
Yeah, we all fighting
Yeah.
demons. Just Kyrie demons
Not
are
like him.
yeah. Kyrie demons are a little bit better than ours.
He trying to. And everybody thought it was LeBron.
No, like I feel like this, and arguably, I want to see the Nets versus the Lakers because I want to see LeBron wax pause Kyrie's ass because some fact this man talk all this shit where it's like, oh, I'm squashing the beef with LeBron, then you ignite the beef with LeBron. Come on, that's just like giving bulletin boards for Tom Brady and Bill Belichick back in the day.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Come on, what
I
is
don't
wrong with
understand
you?
why people be beefing with LeBron. He'll stand up.
LeBron James.
He'll stand up guy, man. He don't troll nobody.
is LeBron James. Come on.
Still, they didn't do that with Jordan, did they?
Come on. Social media wasn't
Yeah.
there.
I wish it was, boy.
I can't see that.
It probably been crazy now.
Yeah, I can't see that
Him
happening.
getting drunk, then going to the game.
Talking cash money, man. Let's talk about these divisional rounds matchup.
5-1 playoffs.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I lost one game last week. I picked y'all. I should have picked the Rams.
You did right by picking us.
No, I should not.
Why not? You did right. Russell was not cooking.
Yeah,
You're not the first person that kind of lost money with.
I should have betted you.
Yeah, you should have, but guess what? You didn't. I had this old head. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go with your Seahawks. I was like, why? He was like, and mind you, this guy's a 49er fan. He's like, I'm gonna go with your Seahawks because of some fact. Russell is gonna cook. And I think that's when we fucked up.
Can't do nothing with no line, boy.
Yep. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into these picks. Rams versus Packers. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Rams, man. I feel like their defense, they can get some turnovers. Goff can do a little bit. The score.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. I'm going with the Packers because you're playing in their house, their elements.
Yeah.
And Aaron Rodgers is playing arguably the best ball that he has played in a very long time.
You might be right.
He has control of his offense and the matchup inside the matchup that I'm very excited to see.
Yeah, Adams, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that Adams is going to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think he is. Now, Ravens versus Bills.
I'm gonna go with Ravens.
Why?
I got the Ravens, man. Last time they played them, they shut down Allen. I think they're gonna
So
get.
I'm gonna tell you this: it's gonna be a matchup inside the matchup. Arguably, yet again, this is another team that you're going inside their elements. It has snowed last night. Lamar Jackson has never played in the cold. Not only that, Lamar is just coming off his first victory, comeback victory at that, against the Tennessee Titans, the ones that I picked, that shut down Derrick Henry.
Bills don't have a running game. That's what my concern is.
Hey, they might not have a running game, but guess what? They have a passing game. Yeah. Bills Mafia is the shit right now. I am going with Bills Mafia, but the matchup inside the matchup, I think that they're middle linebackers for the Bills. Edwards and the other guy is going to have to come into play.
Yeah.
They're going to be the unsung heroes of this victory. Browns versus Chiefs.
I'm gonna go with the Browns, bro. I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna ride that bandwagon, man.
So you're a Brownie.
Don't do it, boss. Don't do it.
You're a Brownie.
I'm telling you.
Against Patrick Mahomes.
Where they playing at?
Kansas City.
You know where they playing at. The team with the bye.
The number one team.
I'm gonna go Kansas City, man.
I see a little uncertainty.
It's like, because anything can happen. I'm gonna go Kansas City, man.
You sure?
I just don't see Mahomes.
Is this your final pick?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kansas City.
All right, I'm going with Kansas City because some fact I think only way that the Chiefs is gonna lose this if the Browns can duplicate what they did last week, and not only that, but they slow
Their secondary kind of
down.
Their secondary kind of scared me.
Yeah,
the Browns.
They got the Browns arguably have to slow the game down.
Yeah.
Garrett, he has to get to Pat.
Yeah.
And he has to stay on Pat all game long. Buccaneers, we got the old heads versus Saints.
I got Buccaneers, dog.
So you think Tom Brady's
It's hard to beat somebody 3 times in a row.
It is.
Yeah.
Trust me, it is.
Yeah.
My Seahawks found out that last week.
I got a feeling it's gonna be a blowout.
Nah, with Breeze.
I got that feeling, dog.
I feel like this is gonna be a close game. 40-42. High score.
Who you got? Saints?
Nah.
Bucks, yeah.
I think the way the Buccaneers is gelling, and this is what I feel like this. They have to come out running the ball first.
Yeah.
Get that run game going, then hit them with that play action. Because that Saints defense is a little banged up.
Yeah.
So, that's just my thoughts. So, Anything that you want to say before we get up out of here?
Yeah, man. Let's talk about the co-host, the new co-host.
Who?
On the Slim Show.
Oh shit! So Slim, is it Slim and Blue now?
Relax, B. Relax. Nah, for real. Blue gonna be my new co-host for real. All jokes aside.
Ah, snap! So let me ask you this: what are the fans in for?
Same old wild shit, but just a little more organized and structured now. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I just didn't feel like it was a point of Blue having his own show because I'm writing his shit anyway. So it's just not a point.
Lord.
Like we be in the room and I gotta stop the camera and be like, nah, Blue, say this, say it this way. I'm like, ain't no point of doing that shit. He might as well just come a part of me and just be the B mic. So yeah, this shit gonna be fire too, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Man,
It's gonna be fire. Trust me, dog. I got it all planned out. I know how to talk to Blue. Me and Blue talk every day. Only thing with it is like some people can talk about anything. Like I can talk about anything. It don't matter what it is. I can talk about anything except for probably women's periods. I don't know nothing about that shit. But with Blue, sports, conspiracy theories. That's it. Can't talk about nothing else.
Lord.
And he don't know shit about sports neither.
Oh
I know
my
y'all heard him on y'all podcast.
I don't know, like it was funny. It was fun having Blue on the podcast, man.
That shit was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need to have him back. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
Man,
Blue be wild.
He's a funny guy, man.
funny ain't the word, man. Funny ain't the word, man. So let me ask you this before we go ahead and close this out. Are you gonna change the name of the show?
Oh nah, we still sit down with Slim. We sit down with Slim with the co-host Blue. All the way.
Oh shit! Now
I see you got the merch too. Slim. What do you say? My mama is a virgin or something?
Yeah. Hey,
Where that shit go
Blue.
from?
Bro, this is where that came from. I don't know what I did. What the hell did I do with that episode? The last episode me and Blue did, I think I put it on Patreon. And at the end of it, he was like, "Hey Slim, I need some merch." And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "I already know what I want."
Boy.
I was like, "What you want?" He was like, "My mom's a virgin." That's all he told me. And I was like, okay. So like the next day I made a design. I showed it to him. He was like, yeah, that's it. He done sold some shit too while y'all bullshit.
Hey, cause you gotta think about it. Come on, my mom's a virgin, and then you got all these, pages out there where it's like, hey,
Yeah, dog. He done sold some shit, bro. I was shocked. He called me today with another order. I was like, whoa.
Okay.
I was like, niggas fucking with, bro. Niggas be fucking with Blue, dog.
I might have to cop one.
I ain't gonna lie though. My audience just don't fuck with Blue.
Yeah. I like Blue,
Oh
man.
shit! Why do you feel that way though?
I know so, bro. Like niggas be like, it be like the people that listen to my show on the regular dog. They be hitting me up and they be like, "Can you please stop having Blue on the show?" And I be like, "Why?" They be like, "He's so fucking stupid." And I be like, "Bruh."
Some stuff he say is true though.
Yeah. But people don't really like that type shit because it's all about the delivery. And Blue just got a horrible delivery, bruh.
Yeah.
Like he be like, "White people are Edomites." And I be like, "What?" White people have fruit fly DNA. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Man, it's finna be some wild stuff. Nah.
Yeah.
Man, hey, what you want to say, bro?
Got nothing, dog.
Man, go ahead and get y'all that Clash at the Round Table merch. We finna do something special for the month of February, Black History. You already know. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to wear your crowns. And if you want that vaccine, go ahead and get that shit.
Y'all niggas start scamming out there too.
Boy!
We out this bitch.